Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are going to learn the age-old question, does Bob Mortimer follow Chris, I'm going to say R's, egg cracking advice? This is WILTY. We're going to find out. Yeah, Ray's or Rea's, I don't know, but yeah, Ray's. We'll say Ray's.
I need some egg cracking advice, so yeah, I don't know. If it's actually like how to crack an egg correctly, so hopefully it's that. That's what I'm hoping for.
How do you crack an egg? I just go any hard surface, because usually the bowl that I'm using won't do it. Like sometimes
if you crack an egg the way you just hit it like that, it's gonna just crush.
Yeah, in my hand. Pieces. But I wouldn't do that. I'm very delicate about the center. I got to do it on the center.
I have to find like a sharp edge, countertop.
The edge of the hard bowl.
Sturdy bowl, you know what I mean?
And
you ever try to crack it on a plastic bowl and the bowl just like goes
it's wonky. Yeah. And then you just ruin everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been practicing, though, cracking it and then opening it with one hand. And it makes me feel like a boss.
I used to work with a guy that could do that at this restaurant down in the Florida Keys. And Spanish guy, didn't speak any English. We had to use Google Translate to communicate. But, dude, he would do that. He would just like...
Boss mode.
And he's like, okay, you take over. He didn't say that. He typed it in and then I read it.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
And then he's just like slowly cracking the eggs. And the guy's just watching like, what?
I'm like,
that's
dude,
not what I did.
I can't do that. All right? Anyways.
Moving on.
We've got links for this original video down below. As always, let's get into it.
It's Bob.
Sorry?
It's you.
Apple pie tonight. Is it? It's Friday then? Yes. Following advice from Chris Rea, I always crack an egg into my bath.
Dude, that's the best part of this. I don't even know what that was about. Dang. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said because I love the interactions between them, man. That's the best part.
It was so funny. His last name is Rea, so we were both wrong. See, that's why I didn't want to read it.
You're right, Jess. You're always right. Are you happy?
Following advice from Chris Rea, I always crack an egg into my bath. I've done for 22 years.
We should say for any of the younger viewers, some of my fans, who Chris Rea was a very popular singer.
When did Chris Rea give you this advice, and in what context?
I was making a single for Middlesbrough Football Club's FA Cup appearance called Let's Dance, which I did with Chris Rea. And after we'd completed the recording, he popped me into the bath, and there was an egg. It's an egg in it.
He popped you into the bath. It's been a long day. You must be very tired. I'll just pop you into the bath. Yeah. So where was this bath? Was it at the recording studio?
It's on a little island in the middle of the Thames. It's his Rare's recording studio. Is.
So you've been recording, presumably in a room without a bath.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then you finish the recording. Everyone's very happy with the track.
Yep.
And he says, Bob, you look tired. So maybe your joints are aching this way.
No, it's not exactly like that. It says, that's it, Bob. I think we've got that leg. That's your bedroom, that's your bath. I've popped an egg in there for you.
Popped an egg in there for you.
Is he Geordie?
Yeah.
He's like where I'm from, Middlesbrough.
Right.
But he's much more Middlesbrough than me, like.
And why would he put an egg in your bath? What was the thinking behind it?
I've never found out.
I thought it was going to be like an old wives' tale or something.
All I know is that I woke up the next morning and I have never felt so alive.
Was the egg still in its shell, floating, or had he gone...
No, the white had dissipated. Does that work?
Yeah.
It's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's non-greasy, which is a boon, isn't it?
Is it non-greasy?
Yeah, honestly.
It's less greasy than water without egg in it?
Do you have to mix it up, or do you just crack it and let it float?
Do you know what? You get in the bath, even in the bath where I am now, and you get in and you really don't want to burst the yolk. So the white goes, but the yolk's there, and you move like that, and you try and get it to come towards like that. And I don't know why, but you just do.
Have you ever had it get in your mouth?
You get it there like that. And then you get the yolk, and I use it for hair conditioner.
Really?
I don't have much hair, but to condition the hair on my skin.
So, just going back to the original occasion, Chris Rea had already run you.
This is the most wild thing I think he's ever said.
It is
dude.
very wild, but I could see it being true, though.
I mean, the white dissipating in the bathtub, and you're just like
would be
in it.
So gross.
It
I
would be
can't,
gross.
I can't
It
even
would be
touch
weird.
raw eggs for longer than 5
Look like
seconds.
something weird, and I wouldn't be able to just be in that bath like that.
Just floating around with
And
the
then-
yolk right there, just floating near you, and like that would be weird. I don't know.
So, just going back to the original occasion, Chris Rea had already run you a bath.
I forgot about that detail.
I mean, did he just throw an egg in there to hide something he did to your bath? I don't know.
What? You can't just play it after that. What's wrong with you?
You have to.
What?
You have to just go after something like that. You have to. We're going.
I forgot about that detail.
Oh my gosh, I'm not looking at you no more.
You do, Chris, it's just so Chris. Yeah. Do you know, the other thing is a couple of weeks later, he sent me a gold doily.
Right. To dry yourself off.
So, I'm just saying, these things are just so Chris.
Do you think that the way Bob describes what happened to the egg white, is that... He says it just dissipates. Is that
If your bath
plausible?
is hot, then you're going to have a poached white.
I'd have
You're
thought the
gonna
white
have
would,
a-
yeah,
yeah, I'm
would
gonna
turn
say, how
white.
hot is the
And
white?
there'd
Well,
be
no,
bits
no.
of
Wow,
white.
how
No,
hot
no.
is your bath?
You know that you can...
Your bath is hot enough that an egg could poach
Well, I
in
don't
it.
know. Your claim is that it dissipates. I'm asking my team whether we believe that it would dissipate. Because if, for example, at the temperature of bath, say 39 degrees Celsius, the white would turn opaque, then your story doesn't check out.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Absolutely agreed.
I think...
Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed.
I think it's fair to say that if anyone else had made this allegation about Chris Rea and an egg in their bath, we wouldn't be giving it a moment's consideration.
Right.
Somehow, coming from Bob, it might be true.
This is true.
You think it?
I think it's true because he's been about a bit, Bob.
No.
It's been about
Yeah,
a bit.
Yeah, I think the egg is the
the
important
chemical
part.
analysis of the behaviour of the albumin.
David, honestly, one thing, please don't base it on the albumin whitening. It does not. It does not. I can't have a bath at 80 plus degrees.
Is that the temperature at which an egg white will
80
turn?
it'll start at about 80, yeah. Honestly, don't
knows
please don't
everything.
base it on that.
Making it up.
What should I base it on, Bob?
George,
What are you going to say?
Instinctively,
Dude, this is so good. This might be the best one ever. Everybody on the panels are just like, they're losing it. They
Yeah.
can barely hold it together. Oh, this is too good. What do you think?
Oh, I think he's telling the truth. As outlandish as it is, I'm just gonna say truth.
I mean, at first, like being here in the U.S., our eggs are not like great. I'm thinking salmonella.
First
but then
of
I was
all-
like, oh wait, I have to take that out of the equation. Probably, the eggs he's getting are probably safe. You know what I mean? To rub all over you raw, I guess. I don't know, dude.
I mean, yeah, he could be getting farm fresh eggs. But first of all, when you referenced eggs here right
they don't
now,
refrigerate their eggs
are
there at all.
So freaking expensive right now. I would never be cracking one for no reason. That would never happen.
See, it's like I would believe it if it was just the guy putting it in his, but he said he's been doing it for 20 years since then. And he doesn't even know why the guy did it in the first place.
Yeah, but he says he feels good
Eh,
afterwards.
That's
But
true.
yeah.
He's like, I don't know why he did it, but yeah, I forgot about that
He
part.
said afterwards, I never felt so
man.
alive.
It's true.
Are
You
we
going with
agreeing
true?
on this?
Yeah, I think it's true.
If we're
I
both
believe
wrong.
it. We're going to go true.
You're saying true? Okay, so Bob, Chris Rea, eggs, barbs. Is it the truth or is it a lie?
This is awful.
I was telling a lie.
You tricked all of us.
Of course it's a lie.
Right.
He said Chris Rea put an egg in his bath. Of course it's a lie. It's obviously a lie. Who could possibly believe that? It'd be more likely that someone was stuck in a car wash for 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That was the best. I like that episode the most so far, man, just because
WILTY,
of
yeah,
all
they're
the stuff.
dynamic with each other. I just love their conversations. I love their interactions with each other, the way they ask questions. It's just so funny. Like, WILTY is just such a genius show. I'm loving every episode. It's so funny.
I think the beer brewer one like literally with the same panel. That was a great panel. That was a fun night. You could tell, man.
Yeah.
They were just having the time of their
Just
lives.
wiping tears away because they're laughing so hard.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So funny. I cannot believe that it was a lie.
But
Can't believe I believed it.
It made sense to me because I come from a family who has a lot of like hand-me-down old wives' tales of do this, like put Vicks Vapor Rub on your foot, or like just random stuff like put tobacco on a bee sting. Like I remember getting stung by a bee at my mammal's house in Tennessee, and it was on my foot and it hurt so bad, and my papaw just takes his tobacco out of his pipe or out of his little packet, shoves it right there on my foot. It was perfectly fine. Just
little
ran off and
spit
played.
and a little tobacco,
Yeah.
and boom,
No spit.
sucks out the poison. I got the spit and the tobacco.
Disgusting.
You gotta get the tobacco wet to activate it.
Well, we just used water or something. I'm pretty sure he didn't spit on me. That would be disgusting. My papaw's a classy dude. Okay.
Yeah, my pappy wasn't. He was a hard-working man.
You said pappy.
He's rubbed some dirt on it and spit on it and
Rub some
go down
dirt
the
on
road.
it. Gross.
Anyways.
Also using vinegar and a coffee filter or newspaper to clean your windows. Streak free.
What?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
My grandpa taught me that
I was
one.
like, we went a little off topic, and I was like, wait, what are we talking about?
I'm just thinking about all these different things.
I got you.
Baking soda and
You're
lemon
right.
juice. It
You're
smells
right.
lovely when you clean.
These are all true things. She does them. It's all true. Oh, man. That was a great episode, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us goof off.
Yeah, just be silly.
Yeah.
It's a late
Hopefully
night
it brought a
funk.
smile to your face. That's what it's all about.
It is. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Okay, I'm done.
We'll see you on the next episode of, I don't know what this show's called.
Bye,
Peace.
friends.